Welcome to another day of the EFC MSA Gamers season. This time is the game between Josephine and TOMIWA. This is the Europa League semi-finals.
It's in the game.
Mr. White said the teams aren't good breed. Now, don't be worried about what I breed, kid. Just sort of stuff, try and grab a smoke.
Alright guys, good morning wherever you are. Welcome to another day of stream in the MSA Gamers season. This is the Europa League semi-finals between Josephine and TOMIWA. Top of the morning if you're just joining us.
Where is it? I am correct. Isn't this video?
Yeah, I'm thinking the headline here should be 72%. Yeah, a whole lot more than it was. And did it look like Wolverine? You couldn't crack 70.
Yes, sounds right. It's Tarzan from and congratulations, Tom. He was a brand over Europe with this one. Our buyers pay top dollar for it. If we know that he truly from the highs of the days, we need to let sliding happen.
My eye, kind of blue.
No.
Bluish. Oh, you got blue too.
Alright, like I said, good morning wherever you are. Welcome to the Europa League, the MSA Europa League semi-finals between Josephine and TOMIWA. Promises to be quite an exciting game. Both players who went head-to-head in the league face. Josephine won unfairly according to TOMIWA, and TOMIWA said next time he meets her, he's going to make her pay. He's going to make her regret why she did what she did. Well, time will tell right now if TOMIWA is going to keep to his word, if he's going to bring out his dark arts, or if he's going to play fairly. But yeah, as you can see earlier yesterday, the Champions League quarterfinals game between Joe Boy and Mickey game, also known as Emmett. Joe Boy won the first leg 2-1, won the first leg 3-2, and also won the second leg 2-1 against Emmett. That sent Joe Boy to the quarterfinals, and he's going to play Danny Pro in the quarterfinals, who was supposed to play Daniel yesterday, but Daniel unfortunately had some phone issues and he could not meet up to the game. Daniel, who is our Yamal of MSA, we're going to miss him for a while, but hopefully he gets back soon and strong enough. But now, we go straight into the game. The reason why we're here, Josephine versus TOMIWA. The first leg of the Europa League semi-finals. And we kick off right now.
Yeah, sort of, yes. The point is, I think I can fix it. I think I can going pretty up too.
Yes, 7 lost.
Everything just like
See someone asking who won the Sevens game yesterday. 7 lost yesterday. 7 lost to Sammy. The first leg was 1-0 in favor of Sammy, and the second leg was 1-1. 7 didn't progress to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So he has been sent home back to Akwa Ibom. Iforenkpom. Yes, we go straight to the game. Josephine with the 4-2-1-3 formation, and TOMIWA coming with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow formation. Josephine kicking us off from left to right. Yeah, Marquisio on the ball now to Saliba. I don't know why Josephine is using Saliba at left back. Chilini with a good defensive duty there. João Neves to Quaresma. Now Marcelo on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe for TOMIWA. Rivaldo for TOMIWA. TOMIWA is well on the way. Oh, he shouldn't have done the lane change. He shouldn't have done the lane change. Saliba playing at left back. That's gonna be a hauler. I promise you, in the second leg, he's gonna run out of steam. But yes, Young-min Son for Josephine. Philippe Lam, good tackle, but he passes it straight to Marquisio. Del Piero with a snapshot. That was not a brave decision by Josephine. And now here's Marcos Llorente to Quaresma. Poor first touch. Quaresma, who doesn't look good so far. Mbappe to Rivaldo now. Rivaldo finds Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes, what are you going to do with the ball? Bruno Fernandes, who he was about to shoot, and Marquisio had to put his big foot in. And now here's Marcelo on the ball to Mbappe, to Schweinsteiger, to Rivaldo. Rice to Rivaldo. Saliba cuts it out. Here's Quaresma now to Son Heung-min, to Nico Williams. Nico Williams now to Son. Son to Quaresma. Can he score? What a slow player. What a slow. Whoever signs Quaresma, get ready to weep as you are signing him. Buy your tissue, because he looks so mid. Yes, Son to Nico Williams now. Del Piero to Quaresma, the mid player. Is he going to score from there? Of course, he tried. That was his weak foot, so he's not going to have enough power on it. Yes, Marcos Llorente to Del Piero, who has the better finesse. Caught out by the defender. I think that was Philippe Lam, if I'm not mistaken, or Declan Rice, one of them. So far, 0-0. And I think this is in favor of Tomiwa, because second leg, I know he's going to go all out against Josephine. Josephine needs to get a win right now. If not, Tomiwa is going straight to the finals. And don't forget, the last Europa League last season, Tomiwa made it to the final, but he lost to a certain Mr. Oris in the final. And now he's trying to go to the final again, but now no Mr. Oris to win him. So maybe he has a chance to finally lift his hands on the trophy.
So, what's next?
Yeah, Quaresma on the ball. Quaresma. Ooh, what a goal by Heung-min Son. His first involvement in the game, I'm sure first involvement in the game just leads to a goal. Beautiful goal by Son. Josephine in the lead, 1-0. But she needs to score more goals ahead of the second leg, because you know how tough it can be in Tomiwa's home. His home is just like the Britannia Stadium, Stoke City. You hardly win there. Llorente with the strap dribbling. Jaunevs to Son, the goal scorer now. Del Piero, can he find the strike? Del Piero goes for the power shot and he scores with aplomb. 2-0 in favor of Josephine. 2 quick goals, and this is why we are here. This is what we're talking about. We need the goals, and Josephine has just delivered the goods. And now can Tomiwa find a response here before the second leg? Mbappe, poor first touch, dispossessed by Gabriel. Now yes, Saliba on the ball. Here's Marquisio. Now Quaresma on the ball. Here's Marcos Llorente. Ooh, what a goal by Del Piero from way far out. He makes it 3-0 in favor of Josephine. And Tomiwa looks finished right now. Oh my God, 3 goals in the first leg. Can Tomiwa come back in the second leg? That's going to be a very hard task. But oh my God, what a goal by Josephine. Make it 3-0 already. And now here's Son to Quaresma. Josephine's trying to make it 4. Tomiwa needs to find a goal to get back into the game. Yes, Quaresma, is he going to make it 4? Of course he can't, because he's a mid player. What an awful finish by Ricardo Quaresma. 3 minutes to go. Can Tomiwa find a goal before the end of the first leg? Schweinsteiger to Bruno. Rafinha, poor first touch. And that's the end of the first leg. Josephine is about to get to her first final in her first season in MSA. And she's about to be the first lady to do that. You can imagine, look at the stats. Josephine, 7 shots, 5 on target. Tomiwa just had only 1 shot, 1 on target. And look at the possession also. Josephine beats Tomiwa on the possession. But now we go straight to the second leg. Tomiwa hot and ready. He needs to change something. He needs to switch some tactics. He needs to change something in the game. Something needs to be changed in the game.
And I got $9.
So yes, we're going straight to the second leg. Tomiwa's trying to play mind games, saying yes, she don't win, no need. But we know how dangerous Tomiwa can be at his home. Can he score 4 goals? Ooh, Tomiwa already has 128 overall. That's crazy. But anyways, can he score 4 goals? Can he score 4 goals? Time will tell. Don't forget, Josephine won the first leg by 3-0. And here we go on the way. Tomiwa needs to score as fast as possible if he wants to make it to the final. Yes, Mbappe to Rivaldo to Hagi. Hagi now. Hagi on the run. Hagi. 1-0 in favor of Tomiwa. That's what I'm talking about. He's a fortress at his home, and he just made it 1-0 in the first 6 minutes of the game. Now he has a lot of time to score more goals. Josephine needs to defend better and possibly score 1 more goal to seal it. But we know how dangerous Tomiwa can be, and we know he is capable of scoring 4 goals in his home. Josephine just needs to score 1 to end everything. Josephine snapshot by Nico Williams, saved by Gianluigi Buffon. Tomiwa now on the attack. Schweinsteiger now to Mbappe. Mbappe to Rivaldo. Rivaldo to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with the roulette. Tries to find Mbappe. That was a poor ball. Poor pass by Bruno. But that's unlike him. And there's Del Piero to Heung-min Son. Josephine on the attack now. Oh, dispossessed by Chiellini. And now it's Hagi to Rivaldo. To Mbappe. To Bruno. To Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. That's 2-0 in favor of Tomiwa. In favor of just before the 30 minutes mark, Tomiwa is already leading by 2-0. The aggregate is currently 3-2. And now Tomiwa is going crazy in his home. I told you he's a fortress when he's hosting. Josephine has just lost the plot right now. She's not playing as she did in the first leg. She needs to get a goal now. There's Marcos Llorente. João Neves, that should be offside. Ref says offside. Go, Buffon starts. Ooh, dreadful error by Buffon. Oh my gosh, she should have passed. That was the opportunity for Josephine, but she said went to take a power shot, and now Rivaldo is going to make her pay. Of course, he does make her pay. Imagine missing that clear big opportunity, and then obviously conceding another one to Tomiwa. This game should have been 2-1, but then Tomiwa just made it 3-0. Josephine is going to regret that miss. Can you imagine? It took Tomiwa 45 minutes to tie the tie on aggregate. Now 3-3 on aggregate, 45 minutes to go. It doesn't look good for Josephine. Do you have anything to say, my boss? Anything to say about it? Oh, okay, we move on. Del Piero now. Saliba. Nico Williams. Marquisio. Saliba. Poor pass from Saliba now. Hagi. Tomiwa is going all out attack right now. You can notice that he put his game on attack. He's just going all out attack. He needs the win. Mbappe dispossessed by Gabriel. Marquisio to Nico Williams. Son to Del Piero. Now Quaresma, can he go all the way? Of course he can't. He's a mid player. No speed. Yes, Hagi. Poor pass. Marquisio now to Quaresma again. Ooh. Del Piero, can he find a shot? No, he can't. Now it's Rivaldo on the ball. Now Mbappe on the run. You can't catch him, but Gabriel did stop him. João Neves goes wide. That was a poor pass. Hagi now to Rivaldo, and this smells doom. Nkapie, nice defending. Now Saliba, who is not supposed to be playing left back. Son to Quaresma. Quaresma needs to be out of this game. If you want to win, you need to remove Quaresma because he has missed so many chances. Mbappe on the run. Can Gabriel stop him? No, Gabriel couldn't. Kylian Mbappe! What a save by Thibaut Courtois, who just kept Josephine in the game. 15 minutes to go. Are we going to get a winner here? Nico Williams to Son. to Nico Williams. Del Piero, poor pass, Philippe Lam. Now Rivaldo to Mbappe, another chance for Mbappe to make it right. Kylian Mbappe, and that's Tomiwa in the final. Tomiwa has gone to the final. This is game set match. I don't see Josephine coming back from this. Josephine won 3-0 in the first leg, but she's just bottled the 3-goal lead. What a remontada by Tomiwa. And now he just needs to keep his cool and keep possession and take it to the final. Josephine is trying to rush her pass, trying to go long. Saliba, why are you turning? There's not much time. Nico Williams, are we going to get a goal from Josephine? I don't think we are. Hagi, Rivaldo, Mbappe. Can he find Rivaldo? He finds Rivaldo. Now Tomiwa going for 5. Rivaldo! It's over. It's over. 5-0 by Tomiwa. Tomiwa is laughing. 5-0 and he has gone straight to the final. Back-to-back Europa League final for Tomiwa. What a player. What a game. What a show. Thank you for this food. Haters wanted to laugh at him for losing 3-0 in the first leg, but it just proved that what a woman can do, a man can do better. And Tomiwa has gone straight to the final. Beautiful game. Sorry for Josephine. Commiserations to her. She did not play well enough the way she did in the first leg. And Tomiwa took advantage of that. What a beautiful game. Thank you all for tuning in. We have 4 more crackers coming up. We have Joe Boy versus Danny Pro in the Champions League quarterfinals. Kevin versus Chooks. Strongest versus The Alchemist, and also SK versus Spider.